So in order to become the best barber in your city, you have to promote yourself to that status. Today, I'm talking about how to be the best barber in your city. Okay, if you can catch this one thing, if you can understand this and apply this thing that I talk about today, it'll change your whole career. I can guarantee you that. So, becoming the best barber in your city is not just about skills. Skills is vitally important, but it's not about just skills. For example, you ever met someone that has a really great talent, or you probably known them for a while, and then one day you discover that they got this really great talent, but they never showed it or expressed it or told people about it. Talent is only as good and as valuable as it is shared. Got talent, if you develop the skills, if you got bars with the clippers, if you got great service, a great personality, people should know about it. Your name has to ring bells, but you don't wait for your name to ring bells. You make your name ring bells. You make sure everybody know what you have to offer. For instance, if I sat back and waited for the people that I service to bring me more people and let them know about me, I can only reach so many people at a certain pace. But if I want to speed up the process, I get involved and I push myself, I push my value, I push my talent, I let people know what I have to offer. I push it out there, and now I'm pushing it out there, which people are seeing it, right? And they may push it out there some more. My customers are pushing me out there. All these engines working for you. You got the social media working for you because you're pushing yourself on there, and you got your customers and the people you're servicing and anybody that comes in contact with you pushing you and telling people what you do too and what you have to offer. All right, so that's how you make your name ring bells. Okay, you have a talent, you have a skill that you developed. If you don't let people know that you have it, if you just let your small circle know that you have it, then it's just gonna stay within that small circle. But if you want to reach like your city and take over that and really be the brand or the person to go to in your city, then you have to promote yourself to that level. You don't wait for others to do it. What you don't want to do is you don't want to be that person with that special talent that is afraid to share it. Like, you ever met that girl or that could sing really well, but you never knew she could sing, and her friends had to tell you that she could sing, and then she might sing for the little circle, but that's it. That's talent that's not being shared. No one's gonna know about it. It's not gonna spread. It's not gonna reach value to the world. It's just not gonna happen because you're holding it within. You got talent, you don't hold it within. Back in the day, like, you look at people with talent, a lot of times they had to connect with someone that knew the business side to promote themselves. So you had like the Biggie Smalls had the talent, Puffy had the vision to take that talent and push it out to the masses. You don't have to have no media company or no record label or whatever. You can take your talent and push it yourself. So that's why there's a lot of independent shit going on right now. So you don't want to hoard your talent, okay? Build the confidence in your talent, build your talent, build your skill, and then have the confidence to share it with the world. You know who's really good at this, and I've always admired this about him since he first hit me up and wanted to come work at my barbershop, is a Ty Barber sign. I checked out his Instagram page and I was like, this dude knows how to really promote himself. You know what I mean? Like, he had the confidence. He'll put himself on flyers. He was cutting in the garage still. Like, he was cutting at home in the garage. He had his setup. It was dope. And he was putting himself on flyers, and he had his name, Ty Barber sign. It's a catchy name. You know what I mean? And he branded himself well, and he popping. He doing his thing. He one of the ones that really caught on early and knew that, look, I could push myself and promote myself to a higher status within my industry, within my city. And he's known. He's doing his thing. People come in there looking for Ty Barber sign. They come in the barbershop and say, is Ty Barber sign here? And we yeah, that's the man right there. He over there. It's all about how you promote yourself, how you put yourself out there. Everybody wanna fuck with the ones that's doing something, that share their talent with the world, not the ones that hoard their talent and just waiting for everybody to do it for them. You got to do it yourself. Put in the footwork. It'll pay off. Where people mess up is they, number one, of course, they hoard their talent. They don't share it with the world, okay? They don't promote it. They don't let people know they have this skill that could benefit them, okay? That's where people fail, number one. The other way they fail is that they just do shit wrong when it comes to, they don't take shit serious. Like, okay, Ty called himself Ty Barber sign. You know what I mean? His name is Tyler. He took Ty and Barber sign. Like, it's what he's doing. It goes with what he's doing, okay? It fits well. He got personality. He lets it show, okay? But if you're a barber and your fucking social media name is Barber 14,030 XZY, like, that shit just shows you that this person doesn't care Like, he didn't take no thought in promoting himself and marketing himself a certain way. Like, I wouldn't even click on that shit because I don't know what I'll expect to see. Like, I won't even click on that shit. So another way, like your Instagram photo, like let it be something that attracts. Like, let it be something like that's just catchy. Like, you should feel good about it. Like, you should say, okay, I'm looking at my picture, like, that's a dope dude. He's dope. If you don't feel that way about your shit, and other people not gonna feel that way about your shit. Ain't nothing wrong with being confident about what you can do. Like, in the barber industry or servicing, sometimes people are like, you know, don't be cocky or whatever. It's like, there's a difference. Like, confident, you earned that shit. You paid your dues. Be confident. Let the world know you have this skill to offer and this talent that you built, that you work for. Okay, if you cocky and arrogant, it's probably because you didn't put the work in, and you gotta be like cocky and arrogant. But people pick up energy, so you'll know the difference. So just take in consideration everything that you put out there. Is it sending a message, the message that I want to send? Is it sending the right message? So if you got an Instagram name that has all these underscores and shit attached to it, like, remove that shit as soon as possible. Go buy a bar, like, go buy some. If someone has your name already and they're not doing nothing with it, like, if you go to the Instagram page and they got 3 pictures and 50 followers, like, they don't really care too much about their social media, I'll hit them up and be like, can I buy your Instagram name off you, because I want to use it and I'm willing to pay for it. Like, if someone had Chuka the Barber and I wanted it, luckily my name's like rare, but if someone had Chuka the Barber and I wanted it, like, I would go buy it. I wouldn't settle for Chuka _ Barber, or I would just, you know, maybe try to figure out another way to do it, but that's still like clear and still has like some type of like effect on my marketing or my branding of myself. Okay, take all that serious, because think about it. If I'm meeting you, I'm like, hi, my name is Chuka. Oh, you cut hair? Yeah, I'm a barber. Oh, you got an Instagram? I can check you up. Yeah, it's Barber _X _1900 _YZ3. Like, you're not gonna fuck with me. Like, you're probably not even gonna take me serious. The personal things have so much value and it can't be replaced. So make an effort to be consciously aware of what you're doing, how you're communicating your message, your value, how people are talking about you, because you need people to talk about you in a positive way about what you do in order for your stuff to spread. All these things is a message. You're a walking fucking message. Like, that's what you are. You're a walking fucking message of who you are, what you represent. And if it's something good, if you built something good, if you developed something good, let that message be shared. Let it be communicated, because it's gonna be communicated. Everywhere you go, you meet someone, shake their hand, communicate the message. We are barbers and we want people to know we exist. We want them to say good things about us, and we want them to like make our name popular in our communities and in our city, so that we can build a good reputation and we can make money and we can build our business and all that stuff. We want all that, we know that, but are we doing the things that create that? But if you're going around and you meet somebody new and you shake their hand and they feel like a cold shake and there's no smile, there's no impression, and there's no life in you, like, then you're not gonna get that shit. If I go out in a social place sometimes and I'm out and I'm full of life and I'm like, hey, what's up, bro? Like, how you doing? What's good? And there's some that just kind of got that. It's just like, you know, like, I don't want to meet nobody. Like, if you don't want to meet nobody, if you don't want to connect with nobody, then no one gives a fuck about you, period. You got to care about people. You got to be interested in people. You want to get to know people. And when you do that, like, they will want to get to know you, and they'll spread good things about you. It's that simple. It's that simple. But if you're all consumed in yourself and your feelings and shit like that, or what you're going through, and like, woe is me, then don't nobody want you around them, and ain't nobody gonna talk about you in a positive way. They gonna say, keep that dude away from me. Simple as that. So make sure that your message, your vibe, your communication message is always full of life, prosperity, advancement, you know what I mean? And just let it shine, man. Every week, good game knowledge and information, so you can take your barber career to a whole nother level.